The light stream technique is an EMDR technique that we can use to support you in grounding and resourcing so that you can relieve experiences of distress in your body and your mind. We'll use this resource between sessions for you to be supported if any disturbing material comes up for you, something concerning, and we'll also use it at times to close out our sessions so that you can leave those sessions feeling as good as possible. So this is based on the power of your imagination, and as much as it's a visual heavy sort of imagining exercise, we can also work through it in a way that resonates with your other senses. So keep that in mind. Some great adaptations for neurodivergent populations include making it more concrete. So for example, if you find it difficult to imagine your light, you might want to bring a blanket up and imagine that is sending that positive color or sensation into you, being able to concretely feel that warmth and that being wrapped up. Other options include engaging your other senses through sound, scent, movement. So rocking perhaps might be something that you want to connect with. I know for me personally, the internalized sort of memory of vestibular stimulation of being in a hammock. That's something that's very soothing for me to connect with internally. My mind can really connect with and resonate with how calming that is. So maybe that brings up some ideas for you. And this could be relevant for other resourcing exercises as well, such as calm, safe place. So let's get back to the light stream. So I'm going to facilitate this for you in a way that you can follow along, and we will stop and allow you to just notice what's developing along the way. In sessions, we'll include some bilateral stimulation, BLS, in a form that we've determined is right for you to gently help that settle in further. If you want to include that while we're working through in this video, you can do some slow butterfly taps at those points. Just a few sets. So go ahead and try that out now if you haven't done it before. All right, so that's the preparation. Now let's go ahead and have you, if you'd like, check in with how your body's feeling. You can do a scan from head to toe and just see if there are any spaces within your body or areas that feel discomfort or tension, any form of distress in your body. We're going to notice that now, and this light can help with that. And I'm going to begin with saying light, but in truth it can be an essence or a color or whatever serves you as we go along. So go ahead, and if you'd like to close your eyes, you can do that and allow yourself to settle in. Imagine that a bright and healing light is forming overhead or at your feet, whichever feels better for you. This light can be whatever color you want it to be, whatever you associate with healing, happiness, goodness, or any other positive quality. If you don't like the idea of a light, you can think of it as a color, an essence, a mist. Allow that to form. And then take a breath. And allow that breath to complete. And then see what you notice. And whatever you've noticed, if it is positive, stay with that, and we'll do the tapping. And now think about your light beginning to move through your body or over your body, like a shield or a force field or whatever other image suits you. From either the top of your head or from the toes, wherever it has begun, moving inch by inch slowly until it has moved through or over your entire body. Then take a breath and allow that breath to complete. And what are you noticing now? Whatever of this feels positive, notice that, and we'll strengthen it with taps. You can spend a few moments just noticing the presence of this light or essence in your body or around your body. And notice if you want it to have any other qualities besides color, like a texture or a sound, a temperature, or a smell. Allow that to form for you. And take a breath. And what are you noticing now? Of whatever feels positive, let's reinforce that. And now you can continue by drawing your attention back to wherever you might have noticed or described distress at the beginning of this exercise. And see what's happened to it. If it's still there on some level in your body, think about deepening your breath a little so that it expands that lighter essence, strengthening it, making it more intense. And then you can imagine that exhale, propelling it into the areas of your body where that healing energy is needed. It's so brilliant and intense that the stress dissolves into it. Go ahead with that. And another breath. Allowing it to complete. And you can go on noticing the positives that come from this exercise as you go along, tapping them in further to strengthen that. And whenever you feel that you have come to a settled place that feels good enough, then allow yourself to take a few nice breaths and go ahead and end there.